We listen and we don't judge, intern edition. The other day I was doing a central line in front of my ICU attending, and after taking about 5 minutes to get my needle in the vessel, I accidentally pulled out the needle instead of removing the syringe. AKA effectively I had to start all over. Honestly, other than potassium and like maybe sodium, I don't really understand electrolytes. Don't know how to manage them. I don't really get it. Sometimes in our residency group chat, the attendings will send examples of EKGs. Like, oh, this was the EKG prior to cath lab with 100% inclusion of blah, blah, blah. And even when I know that this is an abnormal EKG and that's why they're sending it, I can't really see what's wrong sometimes. I can probably count on one hand how many medications I actually know the proper dosing for, like just off the top of my head without having to look it up. I'm so bad at reading CTs. I have to wait for the radiologist to read, and even then when I have the answer in front of me, like what they said it is, I'll go back and try to find it on my own, and a lot of times I can't. Sometimes when people ask me to order stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. And then I have to go back to my computer and first Google like what it is. Like a Dobhoff tube, for example. Honestly kind of confuses me the way that codes are run sometimes. Things like bicarb or calcium, etc. aren't in ACLS protocol. Like how do you know when to just try that? Sometimes a patient will ask me a question and I'm like, damn, that's a good question. Like I honestly do not know. Sometimes, actually a lot of the time, if my attending is explaining something or even just casually mentions something, I pretend I know what they're talking about because I'm like, damn, I'm a resident now. I should definitely know what this means. I have officially arrived to the point where there is such a thing as a stupid question. Hopefully some fellow interns can relate to this. And if not, maybe I'm just a complete idiot. But that's okay because that's why I'm learning. So I'm gonna go do some more learning right now.